Also in this episode, AsianNet TV was invited to an exclusive red carpet movie premiere of The Paper Tigers. It was a star-studded event with celebrities including Jay Chan, C-True, Michael and Andy Dung, and so much more, you guys. It was a monumental occasion. Century Theaters actually showed the movie, and AsianNet TV got a chance to interview the director and the cast on this monumental occasion, you guys. So thanks again for watching. This is AsianNet TV.
Hi guys, welcome to our red carpet premiere for Paper Tigers at Century in Union City on June 18th.
So what bring you guys here today, man?
Just to support. It's a good thing that, finally June 15, everything went back to normal. We're taking a step by step. Good to see all these familiar faces and come here to support, all this, community, ARIA, all the, the sponsorships and all the folks like you. So, that's why I'm out here, just to bring it back, bring out the fire. It's been a while. It's been like almost 2 years already. So I'm glad to be back on in public relation and kind of giving back, continue to give it back and also show support. So that's why I'm here. It feels great. It feels great. It feels like you're getting back to your normal life. It's kind of now after that 2 years you feel like you're adapt and you're getting familiar with the quarantine, staying at home, all that executive order. But then I was putting your foot back in reality and kind of in a transition on changing it and shifting it. It feels a little different because 2 years is a long time, but then this is what the world should be. Everybody should be out of social media. Everybody should be out of their phone technology. People need to gather together and be in person and seeing face to face because life is short. This is what called humanity. This is why God gave us life, is to bond together and reunite together, not just always on your technology. Technology has only helped during those times when you're trying to fight through this pandemic together. But then now the pandemic is getting over. We overcome, we prevail, and now it's time to come back to reality with all the human together and continue our normal life.
What's up, Twan?
Hey, how we doing
What
today?
brings you here today, bro?
Coming along here with my cousin Andy. Showing some support here today.
What it means for you to step foot into the movie theaters today and support and be here for a premiere?
So after how many years now? 2 years? Maybe this one I came in here is like 5 years ago. But right now, so I don't know, what is this Paper Tiger? So I'm excited about it.
Guys, let's get over there.
With AsianNet TV, and I'm standing next to one of the cast actor for Paper Tigers, but I'll let him introduce himself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mikhail Jenkins. I play Odd Jim in the fantastic movie The Paper Tigers. If you get an opportunity, get it. It's well worth your time, your money. Trust me, if you have any issues with it, holler at your boy, I'll give you money back. That's on me, 100.
Thank you so much, Mikhail. Can you tell me a little bit about your role in the movie Paper Tigers, and how do you feel about playing that role?
Our Jim is a part of a brotherhood of 2 other Asian Americans who he kind of grows up with. And you know how it is when you have friends that you spend more time with than you spend with your family. They become your family. And they encounter a situation and splits them up, and then like love always does, things happen, we come back together, and I'm gonna let you see the rest of it. For me, Jim, he had a lot of personal issues to work through, and in my life, I know what that's like when you're proud and you're trying to figure things out. So I was able to use a lot of who I am naturally to bring him to life. So I feel really good about how it all turned out.
That's great. Also, within the movie, I know that the N-word was being thrown out there. And you know, when we heard that, we kind of cringe. So how did it make you feel? And was that something that was talked upon before you even take on that role?
Yeah, I have to give it to the young actor playing opposite me. He really didn't want to do it. Like, it was written for a reason. And he really didn't want to do it. And I said, listen, bro, when you're young and you're foolish and you just do things, and you gotta live that out honestly. And I will let it affect me honestly, and we'll see what we get. But as long as it's honest, people will respect it, because things happen. You say things you don't mean. You mean things you don't say. Like, when you're growing up, it's just about figuring it out. So we agreed. It happened, and I handled it honestly. You know what I mean? And to this day, me and that kid are like the best of friends, because, you know, he's a beautiful kid. But in that moment, he had to get dealt with, because that's what we do.
With AsianNet TV, and I have the honor to stand next to the star of Paper Tigers, but I'll let him introduce himself and who this lovely lady standing next to him.
Hi, my name is Matt Page. I play Sifu Carter in Paper Tigers, a new movie that you should see. And this is
Megan Penning, Matt's lovely girlfriend.
So, Sifu Carter, watching the movie, you were the only token white guy.
I was.
So, the audience and us wanted to know, how did you get that role? Were you invited, or did you audition for it?
I was contacted by Yuji Okamoto, who was one of the executive producers. A lot of people know him from Karate Kid Part 2 as the villain. He was one of the executive producers on Paper Tigers. He reached out to me. He and I had a mutual friend named Al Goto, who is a stunt coordinator. I worked with Al on a movie called Odd Thomas, directed by Stephen Sommers. And he reached out, told me about the movie, set up a call with the director, Bao. We had a great conversation. They sent me the script. I loved it. And then I didn't hear from them for about a year and a half. And I thought maybe they decided they didn't want me in the movie. But I realized that they had been trying to make that movie for many, many years. And I was actually at the airport on my way home when Bao called me and said, we have a green light. We start shooting in 6 weeks. Do you want to be in the movie? And I said yes.
Great. It seems like in the movie you also have a lot of chemistry with Ron. So I would like for you to, if you can elaborate on that.
Ron Wan is I am his co-star. He is one of the leads. And the story that I've been telling people is that when I showed up on set, I was very nervous. It's a bigger role in a movie than I normally get. And I wanted to do a good job. Ron is a very good improviser, and he began to improvise insults in our first scene and caught me completely off guard. So then we broke for lunch, and I went away by myself, and I wrote a bunch of insults in my head, thinking of ways to make fun of him. So when we came back to film, I did that to him, and we did that for the whole rest of the movie, just trying to battle and see who could come up with better insults against who.
Yes, it was so funny watching the movie. One last question. So I noticed that you can speak Chinese. How long did it take you to learn the language? Because it's very hard for me.
I wouldn't say that I speak Chinese. I was given very specific phrases to memorize, and I thought I knew them until I showed up on set and had to say them in front of people. And everyone who spoke the language was like, that is not it. So when you see the movie, just realize that people are shouting the phrases off camera to me, and I'm just trying to repeat them as best I can.
Great, thank you so much. And one last question for you. So, how many movie premiere have you gone with Sifu Carter?
This is my second movie premiere. I think the only two he's done actually, but we're looking forward.
The big events she's used to going to are fights because she's an MMA fighter.
I am.
Okay.
So I'm a female Filipino MMA fighter. One of the only few in my promotion. There's one other who's very well known also. But this is my second movie premiere. I enjoy watching the movie every time. It's such a fantastic film. It's cool seeing Elaine, who's also Filipino, and he's the lead in the movie. So yeah, I've really connected with that, and I really enjoy watching the movie. And of course, it's great to see him do what he does best. This role is really just such a great role to showcase everything that he does as an actor.
Can you say a few words to our AsianNet TV fans?
Hello, AsianNet!
Can you say a few words to our AsianNet TV fans?
Hello, AsianNet TV fans. Thanks for watching. If you haven't seen it, watch Paper Tigers.
Hey, what's up, AsianNet TV? It's your boy Safan, and I'm here with Jacqueline Vagabond and superstar international Cambodian-American singer, Mr. Jay Chan himself. So, really quick, I'm gonna let them recap about tonight's event, the premiere, and how they feel about Paper Tigers.
Well, I feel it's a great movie, and it covers a lot of issues that we have in our community, especially in education with bullying, and what we have right now that Asian Americans are facing. So it did a great job.
That's awesome. And what's your thoughts on Paper Tigers after seeing the movie?
You know what? I felt unity. For one, that the cast in the movie was all different nationalities, so I felt like, you know, we can all come together as one, where we don't separate ourselves as like minorities. You know what I mean? So I love the comedy in there. That was pretty dope. I love the comedy. I love the fact that there was a lot of diversity in there, but at the same time, it's catered to like Americans and Asian Americans that we can all relate to, because you know we don't forget our roots, because at the end of it all, that's who we are, right? You know.
Absolutely, I have to agree with you. You know, the movie definitely catered to a lot of different audience, and it appeals to the audience. I was talking backstage with the director, and he said, you know, your audience is your boss. So this movie was made for us, or for you guys. So with that being said, and stepping foot into the movie theaters once again after the post-pandemic, what's your thoughts on that?
I think it's quite refreshing, because considering what we've heard right now with what's going on with the Asian community, the bullying, a lot of hate crimes, this movie really is an eye-opener, and is also bringing about, just to repeat what you're saying, unity and also peace into our community.
Absolutely, I have to agree with that. Peace, unity, collaboration. So Jay Chan, what's your thoughts on stepping to the movie theaters once again and watching this movie?
Man, it felt great. The fact that we were able to go to the movies again without our mask. Right, but at the same time, you know, I'm all vaccinated. I know you guys all vaccinated, but at the same time, like she said, it was a sense of purpose where, you know, we want to send a message where, you know, the Asian hate crime got to stop, because at the end of it all, we bleed the same way.
Yeah.
We are the same blood. Doesn't matter what race we are. We should love one another. And this movie right here will explain to you why, because at the end of it all, we're together, one, as one. Check it out, guys.
Make sure you guys go see in theaters, take your family, watch it, pay-per-view, support the movement, you guys. Again, it's Safan with AsianNet TV. Hey, what's up, AsianNet TV? It's me, Safan. I'm standing here with amazing director Bao Tran. Oh my gosh, what an amazing movie. The turnout was great. So I want to get a little recap from Mr. Bao Tran on how tonight's event went.
This event tonight was amazing. I mean, we haven't seen a turnout in East Bay. This is the first time we've been able to come out here and meet the fans and show our movie to actually, and meet people in person, because we've had a tough year, you know? So it's great to finally be in a theater and see it all in a group together.
I heard you mention something earlier. You said, seeing the people's reaction was like food to the artist's soul, right? So how was it like to see everyone's reaction and how they react to the movie in the theaters today?
I mean, honestly, that's the inspiration for us growing up. We saw movies in theater, we laughed with strangers, we cried with strangers, and that's the power of cinema, is that you can be in a room with people you don't know and engage with a movie together. And that's what we always chased for and looked after. And so it's just a wonderful feeling to finally make a movie and be able to give that gift to other people as well.
Yeah, I absolutely have to agree with that. And Paper Tiger is a gift to us and a gift to our community as well. And honestly, I have to say, as a filmmaker, it's a gift to myself to see you accomplish something so great. So looking forward to the future. What can we expect from you in the future, Mr. Beltran?
Well, hopefully it doesn't take another 10 years to make a movie. This took us a long time, blood, sweat, and tears. But if this movie can keep doing well, people can spread the word about it, we can have a little more momentum so that we can do more projects and do bigger things and keep building.
Absolutely. I'm super proud of who I am and proud of the community, the support. And guys, it was like an emotional roller coaster. I laughed, I cried. It was an amazing feeling. So I hope you guys go and watch Paper Tigers. And thanks again for watching AsianNet TV.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Stefan with AsianNet TV, and I'm standing here with Mr. Moni Knob, the moderator of Paper Tigers. Amazing film, and I really thought you did an amazing question. You had some really awesome questions for the cast, too.
Thank you.
Tell me, how did you come up with those questions?
Oh, man, you know what? I actually, before I did this, I watched a bunch of YouTube videos on his interview. And I even, in fact, looked up Wikipedia, and I learned so much about the films. I'm like, this is cool. So that's how I came up with those questions, and it was actually an honor to be selected as the moderator for the movie.
Yeah, you actually, was a voice for all of us, all the audience, what we were thinking, and the questions you asked was amazing. I felt like, that was what I was thinking, and you asked those questions. So, besides being a moderator, can you tell us a little bit more about your project? What exactly do you do?
Yeah, so I'm Cambodian American, and I used to serve as a public policy committee chair for the ARIA, for the Asian Real Estate Association of America, on the national public policy side. But one of the things I'm working on is I want to work on helping Asian American gain more home ownership in America. So what I plan on doing is I plan on raising $300,000 to $500,000 a year, just asking our members to donate $20 per month per person. Imagine getting 1,000 people to do this. We have 17,000 members already. I could raise 200, 300 to 400, 500, and it's renewed every year. Most of the people I talked to, 16 people so far. Everybody's either giving me $20 per month, $50 per month, or $100 per month to match me. Because I remember as an immigrant coming to America, never had a home before. Having a home, oh my God, man, it's a slice of heaven, as you know. If you probably have your home, your first home you never forget, it's like your first girlfriend, right? Like so amazing, right? And you just want someone else to experience that, especially if they're immigrant coming here for America. Having a home in America is everything.
Wow. I love the energy, and definitely got my support, definitely got my vote. Thanks again, Mr. Moni Knob. Again, it's Stefan with AsianNet TV.
Hey everybody, it's Amelia and Adina, and get ready for this fun interview. This is the cast of the Paper Tigers. Could you guys start off with an easy question? What are you guys most excited for in today's sneak peek / premiere?
I'm just excited to see the reaction to this hard work we put in, and I've seen it like 15 times. I still love it. So I'm just excited to be part of the energy. Can't wait to see what happens when everybody gets a chance to see what we've created.
I can't wait to see y'all's reactions when you watch the film.
Yeah.
And if they're identical.
Yes.
We love coming to East Bay. East Bay is the first time we've been out here to meet everyone in person, so we'd love to see all the folks, and hopefully we can entertain everybody, but we're looking forward to just having a good time with y'all.
This is the biggest crowd that I've gotten to watch the movie with, so I can't wait to hear all of the laughter, hopefully.
Glad we're finally able to celebrate with more people now, right? Yeah.
No, super excited about this huge audience, so thank you for having us.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna see it today, and I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
What do you guys have to say to your fans?
I got something to say. I'm telling you, once you see it, you're gonna want more. And if you want more, then you gotta come and see it. Because the more you see it, the more they're gonna ask for it, the more we're gonna give you. That's it.
Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Can't top that. That was a great answer.
Great answer.
Oh, you say it's like drugs? Like drugs. Please.
Stay in school. Stay in school.
Oh no, definitely. You guys want to add on to that?
No, we're good. We're good.
Gotcha.
Just keep asking Michael questions.
Any last words? Oh, any?
You know, school's not for everyone, though. You know,
Oh,
just
okay.
follow your dreams.
Our last words.
Okay.
The Paper Tigers.
Woo! Did you
Get
not
it.
say that?
Blu-ray, June 22nd.
You guys can't leave during the film to get popcorn. Make sure you stay. That's all.
Sure thing. Gotcha. Thank you for your time. It's Amelia and Adina dabbing out.
Hey!